Now we can use more than one adjective to describe something. But when we use more than one adjective, our adjectives follow a particular order. Here it is. So we have opinion, quality, size, shape, age, colour, origin, where it's from, material, and type or purpose. When more than one adjective is used before a noun, they're separated by commas. So for example, I could say, I bought a beautiful vintage bag. Now here I've got two adjectives, beautiful and vintage. Beautiful is my opinion of the bag, and vintage is the type of bag that it is. So we say beautiful vintage, not vintage beautiful. I bought a vintage beautiful bag. It doesn't sound quite right. I bought a beautiful vintage bag does. Here's another example. We drove this horrible old grey car. Now here we've got three adjectives. We've got horrible, again that's an opinion. We've got old, which is the age, and then grey, which is the colour. And this follows the pattern above. Horrible old grey, not old horrible grey, or grey old horrible. Horrible old grey car. And if you have a closer look, you can see that we have separated our adjectives with commas. When more than one adjective is used after a noun and a linking verb, the word and is used before the last adjective. So the bag is beautiful and vintage, not just the bag is beautiful vintage. We need to use and before that last adjective, vintage. Here's the example with three adjectives. The car we drove was horrible, old, and grey. So once again, we have used the word and before that final adjective. Okay, how did you get on with those questions from the beginning? Number 1. Can you remember? They're used with nouns and pronouns. Number 2, what do adjectives do? Well, they describe or add information to these nouns and pronouns. And number 3, adjectives can appear directly before a noun or after a noun or pronoun with a linking verb.